Hey Gain Trust, I wanted to continue the conversation from the previous video on motivation. If you remember, I stated that while motivation can't always be present, there are certain choices one can make to kind of keep your motivation alive. I also stated that any significant changes that one makes to one's lifestyle will usually be met with some type of discomfort. This discomfort can come in many forms, including anxiety, depression, ambivalence, or even just a lack of motivation. Whatever the discomfort may be, there are several ways to overcome it, and I'll explore those tips in later videos. One tool that could help with motivation or help with discomfort is accountability. Why is accountability so important? Well, if you're making changes to your lifestyle, support outside of yourself could be very beneficial to you. As I stated again in the previous video, humans don't change easily. We tend to change in cycles and through various stages. When we decide that we need to make a change, we may need support and encouragement from others in order to reach our health and fitness goals. You might be wondering, why though? Accountability will come in handy if you decided to follow, let's say, an exercise program. There are going to be days when you don't feel like going to the gym. If you work out in the morning, there'll be times when your bed will be the most comfortable bed in the world and you just want to sleep in. Or maybe you go to the gym after work. A noble goal for sure, but after a long day, there may be times where it just seems more rational to just turn on the TV, scroll on your phone, and not hop on the treadmill. Or maybe it's Thanksgiving and your family makes 3 different types of macaroni and cheese, and you have to sample each one several times that day.
Get in my belly!
Whenever you get stuck in your emotions or lack of motivation, it can be difficult to think rationally. That's why an outside voice, someone or a group of people you trust and that know your goals for health and fitness, could remind you of why you're getting healthier in the first place. It's important that they know your reasons of why you want to get healthier, because they will play those reasons back to you. And usually your reasons are based on your own set of unique values. Sometimes we need our truths played back to us by a caring person or a group of people.
You stay focused.
For me, I've had someone hold me accountable within Gain Trust to text me at a certain time to encourage me to go to the gym. Or I tell my group of friends within Gain Trust that I'm going to update them at a certain time with news that I've already completed my workout. I've also texted some people in Gain Trust over the holidays over fear of overindulging on food, and they helped me through it. But more than accountability is the notion that we're simply wired to function better in close, safe, secure relationships with others. When we feel securely connected with others, we're better able to explore the world, handle challenges, and be resilient. You might be saying, dude, this is just health and fitness. I'm not looking to join any tribe or community. And I'm not saying to join an exercise cult or one of those really weird running clubs where they encourage their members to run out in the middle of the road while you're trying to get to the gym.
I'm gonna run you over!
But here's how I know that a group of like-minded people could benefit you. You've tried to sustain health and fitness changes in the past, have you not? How long have those changes lasted? How many attempts have you tried? If you're anything like me, you've probably lost count. There's also evidence of how healthy your friends are predicts how healthy you are. For example, studies have shown that if your social network includes a lot of people living with obesity, there's a greater chance that you also will be living with obesity. Or maybe you've made permanent health changes and you're 5 or 10 years down the road. Did you do it alone? Did you have a workout partner? Did you have a consistent chat with someone else during the difficult times? Did you follow someone else's workout program? Did you ask someone for meal prep ideas? The point is, you didn't really do this in isolation. The hard work and the choice to eat better and go to the gym consistently are yours, but accountability can make all of this easier. At the very least, you have coaches in Gain Trust that can check your form to see if you're doing the exercises correctly. Good form will help prevent injury, and I think it's safe to say that everyone wants to avoid injury. And there's also something to be said about having the opportunity to be vulnerable with people that care about your success. I'm coming up on a year in Gain Trust, and this community has given me the space to really be vulnerable about my fears, my setbacks, my injuries, my doubts, and my expectations. So take it for what it's worth. I think accountability within a community of people who have similar goals could help you stick to your health and fitness goals in 2023. Before I wrap this up, I thought I'd share some of my experiences with being in Gain Trust this past year and what accountability looked like for me. I think the last time I was in shape was in elementary school, where I swam competitively during the summer. After 4th grade, it all went downhill. So I've never really been in shape, and I don't have an athletic background to speak of. For me, I needed a lot of accountability and encouragement. I tend to have a lot of unrealistic expectations about health and fitness. The coaches at Gain Trust and a few select people who have become my friends hold me accountable for my dieting and exercise, but I have to let them. These are your health and fitness goals, and they can only hold you accountable if you come up with your own health and fitness goals. You share them with coaches and people you trust, and you reach out for support. If you're struggling with goals, motivation, discouragement, injury, sickness, or whatever, reach out. Nothing changes unless you confront the barriers that keep you from experiencing the rich and meaningful life that you want. One way to practice accountability is attending the Monday evening check-ins at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. There we go over various fitness topics, we talk about the current program we're in, and then we open the floor for check-in. It's a good way to practice accountability if you're not used to it. For me, in my experiences, I have flooded the DMs of the coaches and my friends about my triumphs and setbacks. In fact, my DMs look something like this.
Help!
This is so exciting.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
Well, excuse me for having enormous flaws that I don't work on!
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
But I'm let tired.
I got a little lost in the middle, but I found my way back.
In closing, Gain Trust is having a bigger discussion about this on Sunday, March 5th at 5:15 Eastern Standard Time on the Gain Trust server. We'll be talking about goals, motivation, accountability, and other health and fitness related topics. You are more than welcome to attend. Until next time.